Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, what's interesting for me? Um, there's a gentleman who he's 73 years old. He has a house that this house was modeled after. His house, I think, was built like 16 years before it. Another historic house. And he's in the process of fixing it too. And he's fixing it himself and doing kind of the same thing. And, he comes by and, and lets me know how it's looking and things. And we have conversations and stuff on it. And we got talking about working and the satisfaction of what I get out of this. For me, sitting here like right now where we actually have AC that works and it's cool in here, that's something that this house has never had, central air conditioning. We got the first unit running. To see the siding on the house and the new deck, to go through the kitchen and see the reclaimed wood that we use for the countertops. Air conditioning just came back on. At the end of the day, I get so much joy and satisfaction when I look back and I see what was done. And looking and saying, we did that with this. I can't explain it. And it's humbling and it's satisfaction, it's joy. I may never get the money that I put out of it, and I'll never probably be a rich man. But I'm rich with the experiences. And when people come by and, Lord knows, I should put a tip jar out there, because I got $1 from everybody who came by and said, it's looking good. We love what you're doing. I feel so good when I go home. And it's a driving force that makes me want to do more. It's after 10 o'clock. I started at about 7 o'clock this morning. And I had worked on the deck. We poured the footers for the deck last night. Finished right as the sun went down. I've screwed down half of the decking boards. I've been doing siding over there on the side. I've gone to the dump and everything else. And it's just like, I'm not tired right now. But I do need to be here at 6 a.m. in the morning to meet some guys here. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. But for me, that's an important thing, is being able to create something. And when I'm gone, I know the way that we put this place back together, this place will long outlive me. I can guarantee that. And that's my legacy, I guess. So, speaking of legacy, oh my goodness. It's comical. It's comical because Philly 500, my son, that's my boy. That's my boy. He constantly, every day, sends me a text message with a link to a video that he's talking about me. And it's funny because I've been busy here with the Red Brick House. He'll say in the video, I don't know what happened to Mark Holmes. Is he okay? He doesn't have time for me and this and that. He's constantly calling me to come and play. I'm busy. I got a date with history. But then if I turn around and I say something, excuse me, back to him, Eagle fans get triggered. Oh, you're obsessed with Philly 500. Okay. It's funny that Philly thinks that the Cowboys window is closed. I'm going to go back to that list of best players in the NFL under 25. Because I forgot about another one that's under 25. Diggs. Are you going to tell me that Jordan Davis should be on the list, but Diggs, a guy who's got 17 interceptions already in his career, 17 interceptions in his career, that guy who's only 24 shouldn't be on the list, but Jordan Davis does? Come on, man. Come on. That's some bullshit. You know that's some bullshit. But regardless of that, Philly, I'm going to say, when I look at the Dallas Cowboys and I look at the youth movement that has happened, we're one of the younger teams in the NFL. I don't know the final number, but I guarantee you we're in the top 10 youngest. But not only young, but experienced. You think about Micah Parsons, cornerstone piece. You think about Diggs, cornerstone piece. You think about CeeDee Lamb, cornerstone piece. You think about Tyler Smith, the next Tyron Smith. That's 4 guys right there that are only been in the league 3 or less seasons, that are some of the top players in the NFL. If that is a window closing, Philly, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't see that. And it was funny tonight because I had a person talking about Dan Quinn is overrated. And he said he's a Cowboy fan. That's a guy that made shit shine. Y'all don't seem to remember that it was just 2020 that we had given up more points on the Dallas Cowboys defense than any other team in our history. And now it's a top 5 defense. And you look at the parts that they added this year, that this year should be even better than it was last year. I'm sorry. I think Dan Quinn coming back was the biggest offseason move that the Cowboys made. Whew. I am a little pooped tonight. Just a little bit. But I'll tell you what, hold on for a second. I've got a swallow left of my Mike's Lemonade, my one drink for the day. And as we get ready for our Independence weekend here, with Tuesday being Independence Day, I want to wish everybody a great 4th of July weekend / Tuesday. And pray that you're real careful with fireworks. Do not blow your hands off or anything else. And I've got a request. We have gotten to be at each other's throats. We used to be the beacon of light that everybody else aspired to be like. We helped out our fellow man. We didn't used to have to keep our doors locked. Our neighbors were friendly. We listened to each other. I challenge people as I sit here and imagine this is what it was like 200 years ago without the AC. They didn't have the AC. But sitting here with a fire in the fireplace, and that's the light that guides them. I hope that we can remember some of that and use some of that in our daily lives. Make no mistake about it. Philly 500 and I, we're friends. We talk smack and stuff back and forth. There's no animosity between the two of us. And if shit hit the fan, I'd be the first one to have Philly 500's back. And that's the truth. And that's the way we all used to be. And I hope and pray that we can get back that way again. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, as well as you ladies. And remember to tell the people you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And I will be here bright and early in the morning. Peace.